Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? But got the paint done. Uh, One of the things with lacquer that I don't know, I guess it's a drawback. I don't really look at it as a drawback. It has a tendency to, as it cures, it loses a lot of mass, shrinks up. So when you're painting with lacquer, instrument lacquer, you're going to give it 2 or 3 coats and then let it sit for 4 or 5 days. And with the swamp ash, the pulp wood in between the grains is really scalloped because it's so much softer than the grain. There's such a difference in between the wood grain and the wood pulp. So it took quite a bit of paint. Usually a good comparison, I usually use 1 quart of instrument lacquer and about half a quart of reactor reducer. This particular guitar took half a gallon of paint, lacquer, and a quart of reducer. Of course, it's not all on there, but that's what it took to get it nice and level. I did a quick little video on wet sanding and how to build the finish. You should check that out. That's on our channel. But it's time to get nasty with it. And you always use your stick. Don't ever use your hands. You can later on when we get down to something like a 600 or like an 800 grit or 1,000 grit. But right now I'm using 400. And it looks bad because it already looks so good, but we want to finish it out, buff it out. So use a stick, make an X. That makes sure everything's nice and even. It's going to stay nice and even. The water helps keep the sandpaper nice and clear, and it gets the sanding dust and keeps the sanding dust from rolling up underneath your sandpaper, creating some bad marks. But you're just gonna take it down until everything is nice and perfectly flat. And I'm not going to bore you to death anymore than I usually do, but as you can see, there's no orange peel or anything. I'm going to get some good pictures, and we'll just go through the grits with pictures, and then I will come back when it's time to polish it out. All right, went through the grits. It pictures of each one that I posted right before this. I want to say 400, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500. To get down to 2,000, this is what 2,000 grit looks like. It will actually start to pool the water up, kind of like it's already waxed. Now, I use a good cleaner wax, and this is the rubbing it out part. tiny circles, trying to get all those little marks out from the 2000 grit that it left behind. We'll give this, we'll do this until we have a perfect finish. It's already kind of, I don't know if you can tell or not. I did the back already. Nice finish. Sometimes I will, if you don't go down to 2000, if you go to like 1200, you can use like turtle wax. And after that, we're going to finish it up with a glaze. And there we go. Let it sit overnight. Came back this morning, went over it with a little new finish, polish. Just follow the instructions on it. You may notice that it's got a little bit of a haze to it. That's to be expected. That is the after you've sanded and you've gone down, it's going to cure out again. So let it sit 3, 4, 5 days. Re-wax it, re-polish it, and you should be fine. You should be great. I usually use that time. I've got some work to do on my neck, and I'm waiting on a push-pull pot for my tones, so I can have 2 capacitors, one geared for the bridge, one geared for the neck. But that's how we finished the guitar body. As you see, it looks good, ready to roll, ready to get put together. So please subscribe to the channel, like the channel, go to our YouTube page, follow the link to the Facebook page, get on that group, and let me know what kind of things you'd like to see. Till then, thanks for watching. Have a great day.